Alright, so this is my 1992 Toyota 4runner here. Let me set down the camera and start it. Okay. There we are. Oil pressure is good at idle. It'll idle down to 750 RPMs. Gas gauge works, amperage gauge works, everything works great. Blinkers, headlights, all that stuff. Clutch start cancel button for hill climb starts. Tool drive 4 high, 4 low, all that work stuff. All stuff works. Here's a mag light that's included with it. Not terribly bright, but pretty cool vintage thing. Working e-brake. Factory radio is obviously working. Fan works on all the different settings. Heat and cold, there is no factory AC, so no AC button there. Clock works good. Pretty much no damage or cracking on the dash there. Here's the headliner. All in pretty good shape. The plastics. Steering wheel's in good shape. It's a little bit dirty. I'll have this thing cleaned up before sale. But seats are in excellent condition with no stains, anything of that nature. Unlock it here so I can get around the outside. Door card also in excellent condition. Another door card that's no stains, really good shape. Here's a new exhaust pipe I have for it and the catalytic converter to put back into it. I have all the parts back at my house, so I'll be putting all that in. All the factory mud flaps are in here. Here's the only real damage inside is the rear seat belts are kind of chewed up, but I do have a replacement seat belt here for the right side, which is much worse. Actually, driver's side, not right. Driver's side. Rear seat is in really good condition. No stains, no smells, nothing like that. The carpet is a little bit dirty, but in very good condition. Tires are in excellent condition. Frame is all just a light layer of dirt. See, very minimal rust, except for the exhaust. Up in there is usually pretty rusty. Up on top of this frame would be pretty nasty. You can see that's pretty good in there. There we go. Coil spring spacers lifted 1.5 inches in the rear. Steel bumpers painted black. Rear window goes up and down just fine. Working trailer lights, trailer hitch. Step back a little bit here. Really good condition paint overall, except for some chips down here. Well, that's a little rough, but not too bad. No rust. Could probably use a good buff, but the decals are pretty good shape. Once again, frame pretty excellent. There's the coil spring spacer again on both sides, obviously. The gas tanks tend to collect dirt along this ledge here. I went in there with the pressure washer and cleaned it out. It looks in excellent condition. No rust. That's usually where they would rust out and leak, at the halfway point of the tank. Frame in here. There's that leaky exhaust again. Auto locking front hubs. Front brakes are pretty good. There's the VIN stamped onto, well, not VIN, but the number on the frame there. Here's how clean the suspension is. All new ball joints, upper and lower. Pretty good shape. Good skid plate. Let's pop the hood. 22 RE, 175,000 miles on it. Good timing chain guides. No real clicks or rattles or anything like that. A new exhaust and intake manifold gaskets. Look at these brake lines in here. Original brake lines for 1992. Just exceptional. The glossy finish of paints underneath here. Real nice. New thermostat. New spark plugs, I believe. Runs great. All the emissions equipment is here except for that catalytic converter underneath. So yeah, there we go. Some Harley guy just fired up his bike. A little bit dirty on this side from going through some gravel roads, but as you can see, it's not rust, it's just splashed up dirt. All the panels are still in place, not exposing the engine to any extra water. The exhaust is the only thing there that has any amount of rust on it at all. Let's check out these front bumper supports. All very clean, very solid. This other side of the frame, the patched together exhaust. with the miscellaneous pieces I have, but now I have all the right ones back at my shop, and I'll get this welded together soon, or clamped together as it were. Let's show the rear window rolling down. There's the switch back here. And then it has a lock that you have to lift each time. It's right here. Nice spring assisted action. There's a spring in there which makes it a lighter tailgate than one of the trucks would be. Really good shape, no stains. This rear carpet is actually blue, not gray, so I think that's aftermarket, or in addition to the stock one. So overall, excellent condition vehicle for the year. I mean, the paint could use some touch up, but if you want to use it like a rugged Toyota, then I would just leave it and just not drive it to the salt. A lot of sunlight there. There we go. Let me just show how the transmission has almost no play in it. So you go into first gear here, that's in gear. Can't actually get it to hardly move at all. That's good. I'm going to force there. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth, and then reverse, right in. No problems. Yeah, just like hazards work. Defroster, actually, that used to light up, but maybe not anymore. Defroster might be in with the rear wiper, which is why those don't work, but these wipers and sprayers work just fine. Yeah, all the door locks are all manual. I'll lock it up again and post this up on YouTube. Looking to get $7,000 for it, but it's just an asking price. There you go. See, it's idling down, and temperature's rising up a little bit, so pretty cool.